Another problem which make the water, which pollute the water, are the growing of cities. Growing of cities mean more and more people are staying in one place. Okay, like you can see mean here around our school also. Before we have only few houses, but now we have many houses. So when many houses come, that mean we don't have place to throw our waste. There is no place to build the dustbin, or when the house are too overcrowded. Okay, so as a result mean there will be problem even to release the septic tank also. So that is why you see, okay, nowadays the one of the largest water pollution is caused by the growth of the cities, and with that they produce a large number of sewage. Sewage mean the dirty substances which come out from our house, including those waste which come from the kitchen, okay, leftover food, the leftover vegetables, and then they come from our bathroom, the water which we use for uh, washing clothes, washing utensils, okay, or after we take bath. Then in the sewage it also include the human excreta, and also some of the substances which will be decay or decomposed. I mean, like what I told you, the rotten vegetables, okay, anything which will become into soil again, those will be included in this sewage. Then most of the time you can see we don't have the proper planning. All the canal which come out from our house, or the drains come out from our house, ultimately they reach the rivers. So due to that reason, we don't have proper filter. Okay, so due to that reason they will mix with the main water which present in those place and make the whole water dirty. And there are many cases in the recent years, like what happened now. You can see a large number of people get sick due to this corona. So there is also some times back when the people drink the water from particular river or particular place, then many people used to get sick. Okay, so when large number of people get sick at the same time, that is what we call as epidemics. Like here, no, nowadays we have this corona, we call it pandemic. So the same thing. That means remember, when a large amount or large number of people get sick at the same time, and some of them may even died also because of particular reasons, that is what we call as epidemics. One such example, it happened in Delhi in the year 1955. Many people get affected their liver, many people get disease from their liver, and when they are trying to find out the place, they find that it's because those people who get sick, they drink the water which come from the river Yamuna. And this river Yamuna, it is made dirty because there are some drain which come from the nearby river there. That which mean that in that drain contain a lot of poisonous substances. Then there are some people who drink water from there, so most of them get sick. Okay, but luckily we do have one of the institute in India, this one, National Environment Engineering Research. So from the word itself, you see, okay, there are some engineer who look after the environmental problem like this pollution. Okay, what did they do? They are trying their best to find out the different ways how to control water pollution in India. So one of the best method which they suggest is that one, all those drain, okay, whether they come from our house or they come from the industry, we should not let them go directly into the rivers. What we should do, we should dig first one kind of ponds or tanks, okay, then all those drain, they should go there first in that tanks. Then what happen, this tank will become like a filter. So that means because the sun will fall on that tank, it will kill all the germs and bacteria. Okay, so only after that, that means all those heavy solid waste, they will stay in that tank. Then after filtering that water, then only we should allow it to go to the rivers in order to stop water pollution. So many industry in India have started to do that one. Okay, that means they filter the waste first, then after that only they allowed the water to go through. Okay, but remember, even in Meghalaya we have lots of problem. You can see like those Lom Chnong area, okay, the place where they produce this a large number of cements. Even there also those factories, they didn't take care. They simply allowed the substance from there to pass through the rivers, and many rivers in Jaintia Hills were polluted. And sometimes, especially that Lukha river, if you have heard about it, many times it become blue. Then a large number of fish, they simply float on the surface of water. So somehow, somewhere it links that those industries which are present in the nearby there, which produce cement, they don't take care. Okay, so that is why even at home also we should try our best to not to waste water, and also to see that the waste which come out from our house, especially like the septic tank, it should not go out directly, okay, to the drain, so that it will not pollute the air. As far as possible, we should filter it first, then only allow it to pass through, so that to avoid the other, not to cause problem for others. Okay, then another problem, like what I told you, radioactive. This is a little bit difficult to understand, because like what I told you, they are produced by those radioactive elements like uranium, polonium, okay, which are used in our phone or in the airplane, especially to get the signal. So we cannot see their waves, because they simply travel in the form like what you see, sun rays travel, there also they travel. Okay, so especially those area which they use to produce, use their radioactive element to produce electricity, it will become very very dangerous for those people who are staying there, because when they come out from that place, they even mix with the water and make the water pollute.